Well, hey guys and gals, old guy riding, and looky here. Yes, indeed, we have got the Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX. It is back. And for those of you who don't know what happened, I was coming down a road and a van went right through a stop sign right into my path. We ended up colliding, not a direct T-bone, which would have been pretty bad, but I saw him coming out. There was a street over to the right where he was headed. My best bet was to make a right down that street as well and to deflect off of that van rather than hit it squarely. And that's what happened. The damage to my bike? Well, this baby got demolished. Clutch lever replaced. Bar end weight replaced. Front wheel replaced. And all the plastics on the left side from here back, all replaced. Frame slider replaced. Pinion seat hand grip replaced. And we're waiting on, hasn't come in yet, the R&G crankcase cover, which got damaged. And believe me, that thing did its job because it was pretty well damaged. But as you can see, crankcase looking good. So that's where we stand with it. Now, seeing that I had an extra frame slider, you may recall when I had my little accident with the Can-Am, the bike that pulled a U-turn in front of me. I had to replace the frame slider on the right side. But you only can buy them by the set. You can't buy just one. So I had this extra one. When I told the service manager that I had it, we could deduct it off of the estimate. I could get a refund for that money. But what I did instead, I had a DID chain that I wanted to replace myself, and some super light sprockets, front and rear. So I asked them to put those on, and I only ended up having to pay just a little bit out of pocket. So that's where we are. I washed it, and now we're going to take a nice ride on it. So far, so good. Runs really, really nicely and looks good. So what am I doing standing here talking to you about it? I don't know. Let's get on the road and take care of this. Back to you in a little bit. Yeah, baby, so far so good. Running beautifully. I washed and I waxed it, so we're cutting through the air very, very nicely. I didn't know if I was going to see this bike again. Like I said in an earlier video, the adjuster originally wanted to total the bike. Total. At that time, the estimate was $8,007. So I knew that I could challenge whatever appraisal he gave me. I looked that up. I didn't know it at the time, but I researched it. And if your bike is being totaled or they just don't want to put the amount of money into the repair that the service department has allotted, you can challenge that decision by the adjuster. So I went online and I looked at various dealerships, same model, same year, close to the same mileage, same condition. I mean, I have a lot of extras, but I went all with stock, and I was coming up with a whole lot more than $8,007. I was in the 5-digit area there. So I'm thinking, all right, if this guy comes back and he offers me some ridiculous appraisal price, then I'm going to challenge it. Fortunately, I didn't have to do that. He came to his senses after doing his own research and said, we are going to go ahead with the repairs. Then he went on to tell me that he didn't know that the bike was valued resale at $13,000. And he went on to ask me, isn't that what you paid for it? I'm like, yeah, a little bit more than that. And plus I got the hard covers, which took me to about $14,400, $14,500. But yeah, I knew it was going to be up there. I didn't know it would be $13,000. But that was a pleasant surprise. So these bikes hold their value. So the repair ended up costing me $6,650. And I know you're asking, well, what about the $8,007? Apparently, the adjuster can challenge the service department's estimate. He's going to have some knowledge of how much things should cost, how long it should take to replace them. And I think where they came up with that new figure is just cutting down the labor hours, and it turns out that the headlight really didn't need replacing. The service manager went over what he saw on the headlight, and it's like nothing. So I'm cool with that. Everything is working out well. Plus I got the check for $657 and some change for the Shoei RF 1400 helmet that got damaged in the crash. Now, I have 3 other helmets. I have the one I'm wearing now, which is a Shoei GT Air 2. I have a Shoei Neotech 2, and I have the Scorpion R1 Air Carbon. And that's the one I usually wear with my Alpine Star leathers when I want to do some, I don't know, I don't know if I would call it serious riding, but when I want to get some speed up. Oh, you cute little thing. Oh, where are you? What a cute little dog. Oh man, be careful, you're in the road. Yes indeed, guys and gals, this is feeling really, really nice to be back on this bike. I've missed you, baby, I've missed you. All nice and clean and waxed. We're almost done our initial ride. We didn't want to get too much speed up, but we got some up. We have a new wheel, and it's holding up nicely. It's balanced nicely. Got new sprockets, a new chain, everything working really, really nicely. So good job, service department. That was nice. Performed really, really well. I like it.